Hey, I posed a question to myself the other day that I'm going to go ahead and answer. Question is, why start a YouTube channel that you know will be very unpopular, the topic that is? I talk about dying and death related issues, and who wants to actually be reminded that one day we probably will get sick and we'll die inevitably. Well, obviously I didn't do it for monetization. You want to pick a topic if you're trying to get monetized that's going to be very popular or that won't be controversial, or if it's controversial, able to be discussed in a way that people can relate to. But death and dying is a topic that, hey, who would select that? I didn't select it. It selected me based on my past hospice experience as a volunteer, aftercare coordinator for funeral homes. I say it chose me. These videos, again, knowing they wouldn't be popular, but also to have one that seemingly broke through the algorithm to a degree. A few months ago, it gained over 50K views. And when none of my other videos had even got remotely close to that. What happened? How did it break through? As far as relative to my other videos, I'm not sure. But what it also did was make me start getting almost obsessed with views to the point where I'm refreshing and checking every day or several hours during the day. How many views do I have now? And I did that daily to a point where I had to check myself and say, look, Charlie, why are you doing this? You're not doing it for the views. You're doing it because there's something in you that needs to come out. And, me being a private person all my life, I had to run from that for a while. The desire to do videos didn't turn me on. I wanted to stay private, actually. But what was in me started wanting to come out to the point where it started to win. And I started doing videos regardless of how many views I would get. And I guess my motivational speech to myself is continue doing videos no matter how many views you get. So what I was in danger of doing if I didn't check myself is letting the algorithm tell me basically what I needed to do to get more subs and to get more views. I had to reject that. Another question I had to ask myself was why continue doing these videos if you're not getting lots of likes, lots of interest, lots of subscribers. Why continue doing it? Well, these videos serve as a form of therapy for me. It helps me talk out my fears. It helps me bring these fears to the surface as far as facing aging and facing death-related matters. These videos also allow me to leave a legacy. Hey, the next generation and generations after that, my son's descendants will be able to see these videos and see what their ancestor thought about death and dying. What a legacy to leave to some descendants I'll never meet. And then another reason I continue doing these videos is I don't have to worry about anyone else ever eulogizing me because after my death, my family can just scroll through my videos and see which ones they would like to pull from because I've already preached my own eulogy. I've already said enough about how I thought about death. You can do the same thing. Maybe not if you're not motivated to do it in this manner. You can pick a topic that motivates you and leave a legacy for your descendants. Hey, that's another reason to start a YouTube channel, right? But let me end with this. I would recommend you not subscribe to my channel. I don't care if you subscribe or not. If you're a subscriber and unsubscribe, that is certainly your right. These videos are done for me. Again, I'm internally motivated. So if I get caught up in the fact that you don't like my videos or you're making comments that are negative or you unsubscribe or you never subscribe, that is not my mission to get you to subscribe. My purpose is to get this out of me so that someone else may be motivated to take action towards end-of-life planning. To say, Charlie, hi, you motivated me to do this and now my loved ones won't have to do it after I'm dead and gone. Or help me prepare for the inevitable as I face a terminal diagnosis. So that's my motivation. And if I allow anyone else or any other purpose to motivate me, then I'll get caught up and lose my purpose and then my energy. And then I'll be focused so much on the wrong thing that it'll pull me away from my purpose. So again, if you reach a point where you don't care you can sustain your channel. So I know there's best practices with YouTube, and they recommend you do this and they recommend you do that. I'm not saying not to do what they recommend, especially if you want to get monetized. You have to have a certain number of subscribers and then a certain number of watch hours. If you want to go, but if you get caught up in that and you have an internal purpose, you have to watch when that conflicts with something that's externally motivating you. When that clash occurs, what's in you must win, or you will lose your sense of purpose, my friend. Keep that in mind. And remember what's in you that needs to get out. What is it in you that needs to get out? If you are watching this video, you have a purpose. I'm not saying it has to go through YouTube to get that purpose out, but you've lived a life, you've gone through some things, not just for you. Others need to hear what your expertise is, what your experience is, so that they can benefit. All right. Thanks for tuning in. And again, subscribe or not, it really doesn't matter to me. I do appreciate you watching though. Take care.